Okay, I know I was doing like a bunch of silly TikToks tonight because I'm just in a silly, goofy mood, but can I be serious about something for a minute? Like, it's something I have been thinking a lot about lately. I have come across quite a few women recently who have suffered from eating disorders. Specifically anorexia, which is something that like I never struggled with. I have an eating disorder, I have binge eating disorder. But it's something that I think about like a lot just because of the people I've met recently, and like some you wouldn't know are struggling, some look great, and so you don't think about it, not everything is so visual, like someone looks sick, and it breaks my heart. Eating disorders always break my heart, because we need food to survive, and I feel like we wouldn't be so hard on ourselves if like society wasn't like constantly putting in our brains like and get skinny and oh my gosh you look so great, and like nobody would be thinking about this stuff if it wasn't constantly in our brains. People talking about how thin a Real Housewife got or something like that, like how thin is so idolized. We see the Kardashians lost so much weight and that's like idolized, and like I'm guilty of it too. Like I love to look at thin girls. I'm like, wow, that. And it's not to say the girls that have lost a lot of weight, put in the work, that want to be thin, they want to be thin. It's not like they think they look bad or anyone thinks they look bad. It's just the methods they got to get there. Some girls, not all, there's healthy ways to lose weight and maintain weight. I don't know what those are clearly, but just the stories I've heard of people just losing weight in such unhealthy ways and having such an unhealthy relationship with food, which is the one thing I can relate to, is I eat a lot to like, and it's getting better. I'm better at it now, especially since I met my husband and had my daughter and was pregnant. I was eating like 3 meals a day, so it helped my eating. But I still sometimes will eat a meal and still feel bad about myself and think like, oh my God, like this is why you can't lose weight. And I'm 35, I had a baby. Like it's very, very difficult for me to lose weight. Obviously, like I don't have like great eating habits either, but I just like have such an unhealthy relationship with food that I'm like, well, I don't want to eat salad because I don't like it. So me eating, we had fajitas tonight. Me having fajitas is better than not eating at all, right? But then I feel like I have to just like stuff my face because I'm like, okay, tomorrow I'll eat good. It's just like, why can't we just like be happy with our bodies? Because most of the time I'm really happy with my body. My husband finds me attractive. I feel good in it. I feel like I can do stuff with my daughter and I'm active. Like we go for walks. But I do my podcast where you see my full body. And oftentimes I have guests that, all my guests so far have been smaller than me. And then people do the size comparison and like, yes, my husband tries to moderate and block, but like, oh my God, Trisha's so huge. She looks like a monster, all stuff like that. And like it kind of starts to trigger it again. I talk to someone like weekly about this, about my own eating disorder, so I continue to eat every day. But this is your reminder to eat. Your body needs it. And I'm not in the head of someone who's like anorexic, so I'm not here to be like, you're beautiful. But like, if you're someone who's like me, who struggles with being fat or I don't know, whatever your issues are, even if you're mid and you think of yourself as obese or whatever, it's like, you're enough. You're enough. And for me personally, I'm just going to speak for me personally, I always thought like I wouldn't find a partner because I'm fat and guys just don't like fat girls. But I'm here to tell you, like, beauty's so an eye of the beholder. There's someone literally for everyone. Your body type is someone's dream ideal body type. And I know that shouldn't matter, but like it mattered a lot to me. I thought like I'll never find love if I'm fat forever. And I found someone who loves me and like always encourages me to eat my meals and be the best version of myself. And so I don't know, I've just been thinking about this a lot, that this is like on the rise again, like this almost unattainable thinness. Like thin people are taking Ozempic to be even thinner. And I think it just sparks this really dangerous like norm, like something we all need to aspire to be. And if you are thin, I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think thin girls are beautiful. If you are, if you're eating and taking care of yourself, if you're mid, love the mid girls. My goal is to be your body type. And if you're bigger, curvier, fat, whatever you want to call us, like we're pretty hot too. Like, I don't know. People have done AIs in me and I'm just like, ooh, look at my thick legs, look at my thick arms. There's some beauty in it too. And it just takes taking the blinders off, taking the goggles of society off to see it. Because I look at myself and I think, oh my God, I'm like so beautiful. And it's not until I read the comments that I'm like, oh, maybe I should die. Maybe something's wrong with me. But there's nothing wrong with me. Like, I'm healthy. I created life. I delivered life. I'm here to talk about it. I'm active. I have energy. And my body has carried me through it all. And I'm 35. And yeah, be kinder to ourselves. And make sure you eat. Keep your energy up. And we need it. It's not a luxury. It's not an indulgence. Like, we need to eat. So eat something good tonight. I'm proud of you. I love you.